I get a lot of compliments, not only how my body looks, but how it performs, and I'm in my mid-40s. I compete in CrossFit, weightlifting, strongman, powerlifting, kettlebell. And I often get a lot of questions when people watch how I train throughout the year and I jump in all these different events. How do I still do that in my mid-40s so well? And a big part of my secret is not boxing myself into one methodology. When I started training originally 25 years ago, all right, I did what most people do. I go to the gym, I train body parts, back and biceps, chest and triceps, leg day. All right, I lifted a lot of weights standing still, right? And what I did was developed big, thick, strong muscles, but I developed a tense, unathletic body. So fast forward several years, I started to learn from my mistakes, and what people see me do now is accumulation of wisdom and life experience. I train my body with a wide variety of movements, and they can be broken down into sort of two core functions. One is the bracing core, right? The thing where I stand still and I pick up heavy things and move them in straight lines, right? And that's great for developing the gym body for the mirror, right? That's where all of us tend to start. Chest and biceps, back and triceps, leg day, right? But if you don't want to go that direction and experience the same aches and pains I experience, which is joint pain, muscular pain, stiff movement, all right, then what you need to do is balance out things with your coiling core exercises. So the coiling core is a lot like the opposite of the oak tree. The bracing core is the oak tree. Coiling core is the willow tree that is able to flow in the wind, right, and without breaking. And that involves training things very differently than the squats, deadlifts, bench presses, and things of that nature. But this is a big secret to how I continue to do what I do in my mid-40s against people who are in their 20s and 30s and still stack up quite well. I'm not a great athlete. I'm a smart athlete. And what I've learned through my own mistakes and my own experience and education is that we need both things. We can't just live in the stiff body that looks good in the mirror because there are consequences. But we also don't want to live in the loose, relaxed body with no stability and no muscular tension. We need the balance of both things. This is the secret to how I do what I do, and frankly, I don't know anyone else who has engaged in all these sports as I have and done so well, even in my mid-40s. I'd love to meet them. And what I'm betting we'll find is that they have figured out a similar system with their own training. They balance out the bracing core with the coiling core. They balance out the oak tree with the willow tree. If you'd like to learn how I continue to do this, reach out and I'm happy to share my methodology.